What is up, YouTube? This is Strato here, bringing you guys another Pokemon Black and White 2 Wi-Fi battle. And today is an OU match I had against a guy named SparkyThePikachu100. I just made this brand new team recently with some help from my friends. Got a Finkai Dragon Master 635 for this awesome Infernape set. It's basically a mix set with HP Ice, Fire Blast, Close Combat, and U-Turn, and it really packs a punch to unprepared teams. The rest of my team, it consists of Offensive Donphan, Burengero, Jellicent. Burengero is Jellicent. Strato, shut up! Anyways, after Burengero / Jellicent comes Ferrothorn, Garchomp, and a Jolteon. As for my opponent, he is using Rotom Wash, Heatran, Starmie, Conkeldurr, Dragonite, and Ferrothorn. And I do got to keep my eyes on the Starmie and the Heatran, mainly because offensive Heatran can pretty much break through the majority of my team, especially if it does carry the HP Ice, because that can one-shot my Garchomp. As for Starmie, it carries Bolt Beam coverage, Water moves, HP Fire on some sets, and it also has access to the Rapid Spin. Sorry, brain fart right there, but anyways, that's the team preview, so without further ado, let us get on with this match. So, I'm challenged by Dominic, and he's going to go ahead and lead off with OxyClean! And I'm going to go ahead and lead off with Infernape! And he's going to switch out here, and he's going to go out to his Conkeldurr. Probably, I don't know why actually, he's probably expecting me to go for a close combat, and then he could Drain Punch me back, but I'm going to U-turn here, predicting him to switch out to his Heatran, or possibly his Dragonite, to take a fire move or something. I don't know. Actually, not a fire move. Why the hell would I go for a fire move on a Rotom Wash? I would go for close combat, but anyways, I'm going to switch out to Jellicent here. Go for a Shadow Ball. It's like, okay, if he's bulk up with Drain Punch, Mach Punch, and Ice Punch, then Jellicent should be fine. But no! My luck has to have him have the payback on this set. And I was just like, why? Why do you have to carry the payback? So, pretty much my Jellicent is screwed, and I'm going to go for another Shadow Ball, get a special defense drop, and my Jellicent is just dead because, yeah, payback. But it really sucks. It got no screen time at all. That's just dumb. So, down goes my Jellicent, and I was like, okay, I'm going to bring in my Jolteon here. I'm going to go ahead, go for a Charge Beam, kill that, get a special attack boost, and proceed to try and sweep his team. But then again, I was like, oh yeah, he's got Ferrothorn on his team. So, yeah, I really can't touch that with this set because I have HP Grass, Thunderbolt, Charge Beam, and Shadow Ball. So I was like, yeah, even at +1, there's not much a T-Bolt can do to this Ferrothorn. So I'm going to go ahead, switch out to Infernape here, and he's going to go for a Leech Seed. If he predicted that and went for a T-Wave, then I probably would have been screwed. But anyways, this Leech Seed doesn't matter a whole lot, and he's going to go for a Protect, scout what kind of move I'm going to go for. I'm just going to go for a Close Combat because here I was like, okay, he might switch out to Heatran, taking the Fire Blast, or possibly Flare Blitz if I carried it on the set, but anyways, he's going to switch out here, go out to his Dragonite, and I was like, I'm going to go for Fire Blast anyway. Don't really care because even if Heatran comes in, he knows that I carry Close Combat, and I could just take it out anyway, regardless of the Flash Fire. So his multi-scale breaks, and he doesn't have leftovers, which is like nice for me because I can go ahead, reveal to him I do carry the HP Ice, and that will easily one-shot his Dragonite, so I don't have to worry about that powerful threat anymore. So yeah, down he goes. He's gonna bring in OxyClean! Yeah! Again, and I'm gonna go ahead and just go for a close combat on this spin, and I'm gonna take him down to a range where I can hit him with another close combat and kill him. But then again, I was like, okay, he's gonna go for a Hydro Pump to kill me, but I'm dodging, yeah! So I can just go ahead and take him out with another close combat. And even after all this Leech Seed and Life Orb shenanigans, I take out the Rotom Wash, and I can still fire off one more attack on my opponent's team, which is really nice. But if he had brought out his Conkeldurr here and went for a Mach Punch, it probably would have been a better option, but he's going to go out to Starmie here, and he reveals that he's a Modest Nature, and it's just like, bro, why aren't you timid? So I'm just going to go for a U-turn on this thing, and I do a ton of damage to this, and he's going to reveal to me he has to recover a pretty safe place, so pretty much recovers the majority of his HP there, which is not a bad deal because, yeah, I still have other things that can threaten that Starmie, such as Ferrothorn, so I'm going to go ahead and bring that in, and he's going to go out to his Iron Man, which is his Heatran, try and scare me, but I was like, no, that is very obvious, sir. I'm going to hit you with a T-Wave and I will cripple your ass. Anyways, I'm done doing that. That was kind of retarded, I'm sorry. But I'm going to go out to my Jolteon here. He's going to predict that, and he's going to go for an Earth Power, and down goes my Jolteon. And yeah, that kind of sucks because I really was hoping to get a Jolteon sweep for once because I have not gotten one yet, and I really do want to get one. But I'm going to go ahead and bring out my surprise! And I'm going to hit him with an Earthquake, easy Yoko, and like I said, I'm an offensive Don fan. This thing is just a powerhouse. He's gonna bring in his Conkeldurr. I'm gonna go for an Earthquake, and I was like, watch this. BAM! And he's gonna go for a Bulk Up here, and he realizes at this point, yeah, you're pretty much screwed, so he's gonna have to go for a Mach Punch, break my Sturdy, and get off as much damage as possible before I go for an Earthquake. And if I had gone for an Ice Shard, I was thinking maybe it might kill, maybe it might not, so I decided not to do it, and I just wanted to go for an Earthquake. I don't care about my Sturdy being broken. I'm still very bulky, so he's going to bring in his Starmie again, and he's going to go for a Scout. I was like, okay, because of previous battles and my experience with Donphan, I know it can take at least one Scald. I do, hit him with an Earthquake, and surprisingly, I don't take out the Starmie, which really surprises me because most Starmies probably should have been OHKO'd by a Max Attack Stab Earthquake, but what am I? Who am I to judge? So I'm just going to go ahead, go for a Ice Shard to get some more damage on this thing before he goes for a Scald again. I know he wouldn't go for a Recover because that's basically wasting his time and money and effort and all that good stuff. So down goes my Donphan. At least it got 2 kills and it did a ton of damage to the Starmie, so I really can't complain about it. So I'm going to go ahead and bring in my Garchomp here, and he's going to switch out, go out to his Ferrothorn here, as I go for an Earthquake, which is fairly obvious, but still, it's nice to get some damage on his Ferrothorn, but the only problem with that is it looks like a 4 to 5 hit KO from here, and I was like, there's no point in using Earthquake over and over, and I still need him to take on his Starmie, so I'm going to go ahead and switch out to Ferrothorn, smack that Ferrothorn with the T-Wave, and he gets a Parahax here, which is pretty awesome because now I can just go ahead, set up my rocks here, which is like late game rocks. What are you doing? But at the same time, I want to get some entry hazard damage on his Starmie and possibly bait him to switch out at some point and then die to entry hazard switch in so he can't spin him away. So set up a layer of spikes here. He sets up his own layer of spikes. Bring in my Garchomp again, and he's going to take this turn to switch out to his Starmie, and he realizes at this point he's pretty much screwed because if he switches out, he's going to die to entry hazard switch in, so he's going to go ahead, leave his Starmie in his fodder, and I'm going to just go ahead and smack him with an Earthquake. Down goes Starmie. All that's left is his Ferrothorn, and I still have Garchomp and my Ferrothorn, so at this point it's just like GG, dude. So that's the end of the match. I'm just going to go ahead and hit him with a couple more Earthquakes for the match, and make sure you go check out my opponent's channel. Link will be in the description, and if you enjoyed this battle, make sure you leave a like, a comment, and as always, hit that subscribe button on top next to my name. And yeah, that's the match. So if you enjoyed that, pretty much do the things I just mentioned about 10 seconds ago. Sorry for being a little hyper today. I don't know why I'm so hyper. I probably blame it on the combination of a lot of sugar, pop, and various other activities. I don't know. But that's all for today, guys. This is Strato signing out, and ciao.